Peace be with you. My peace I give unto you. Pax Vobiscum. Bene. That's St. Francis, peace and goodwill. Pax Vobiscum is peace be with you. Well, someone kindly said this to me this morning in the Quakers. I was obviously quite taken by the service. I love silence. You just sit for an hour unless you're moved by the Spirit to speak. And because I was new at the meeting, obviously, believe it or not, I can quite happily sit. I spend the great majority of my life wandering about in silence, talking to God, rather to myself all aloud. Anyway, they very kindly said of me, this lady, who came in, I was a stranger there, so I noticed more, and there was a sense of peace, and I thought, how sweet of you, kind lady. She lives up in the hill somewhere, was snowed in for 10 days. Well, if you're at peace within yourself, then of course you can bring your peace to a situation. I trained as a medical doctor, and one of the things you learn is never to arrive at a patient's bed, especially a very sick patient, out of breath. It's not worth getting there. If you can get there sort of, slightly earlier, and you come in all flustered, like this, well, you're not bringing peace to that situation. You come in just in such a way to bring, people are flustered, they're stressed out if their relatives about and so on. For a doctor to turn up all panting and out of breath is just all wrong. And to arrive those few seconds earlier, well, you could have heard later. So it's just wrong medicine to be all of a fluster. You're not giving of yourself fully. You're like that. Well, that's no good. Right. So you move along swiftly. I used to have a big motorbike in London, and I reckon I could get through London as fast as anyone, quite frankly. I played squash for England too, and I got a pilot's license through the Royal Air Force. So, my brother used to terrify me on a bicycle. I'm zapping through these gaps that he can't see. I'm just made that way, okay? I know where I am. I've got the walls right this time. I can actually raise my arms without crashing into this wall. So I reckon on a motorbike I could get through London as fast as anyone. You time the light ahead of you. You time your gear changes, so you arrive, you've seen them, you know the lights when it changes, and you're sort of still rolling, and in second, and boof, you're off, bang, you're through. You don't even have to break the law. You just see a gap and you go through it. You don't get into jams. You see, you just move on, right? So I can go as fast as the next man. It doesn't look hurried either, actually. Anyway, those were in my youth, just the other day. See? Peace and love and light and sweetness and happiness and joy and stuff and song and laughter and all those things. That's what we want in this world, and all the misery and blood and guts. I was brought up like that. I didn't know the world was beastly, really, until later on. So, there we are. Peace. You want peace. Peace, 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 peace. I love you, my Lord, with all my heart, and all my soul, and all my mind, all my star I am.